Hey guys, welcome back to Professional Weekends YouTube channel. Today we're here in Boston and today we're going to show you how to get around the city using public transportation. So if you want to know, then you're in the right place. Make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
Let's go. All right, y'all, like Lewis said, we're here in Boston. This is one of my Christmas presents to Lewis. So we're here, we're super excited. This has been on the bucket list for a hot second, so we're gonna be here for a couple days. So you'll see us in different outfits, but now we're leaving the airport. We're gonna head on over to the hotel, and we're gonna show you how to get there. So Lewis found that we can get some pretty affordable 7-day passes, so we'll put the footage in here about how to get your trolley card.
Yeah, so first thing you want to do is you want to purchase your trolley card for the public transportation here. That's going to give you access to the T subway system as well as the buses and even the commuter rail.
Yeah, nice. All right, so let's go get that, and then let's head off to the hotel.
All right, so here at the airport we found the ticket station right next to the luggage drop-off, and we're going to purchase our 7-day Charlie card. So that's going to give us access to all the buses and trains that we need for, we're only here for 4 days, but it's still a better value to get 7 days. I'm going to go buy a Charlie card. You want passes, you want the 7-day link pass, 7 days, $22.50. Pay with a credit card, and we got our Charlie card.
All right.
That easy.
And we can run them back throughout the city, is that it?
All the buses and T trains that your heart desires.
Do you get ferries too?
No, just buses and trains. We also do light rail too. You can do the commuter rail with these.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Now, one card covers one person, or one card covers both of us?
One card covers one person, so we bought 2 cards.
Okay. So right there is Carousel 3 at Logan International Airport, and it's literally right here. You can't miss the signs. It's free public transportation, so that's where it is. All right, y'all. So Charlie cards have been acquired. Let's go ahead and hop on the next thing. I don't know exactly where we're going, but Lewis does.
So according to Google Maps, we're going to take bus 66.
Okay.
Should be right outside the airport.
All right, let's go. So I'm sure public transit to most Americans is probably a foreign thing because we are a very car country, right? But with that being said, I grew up in a very small town in the middle of nowhere, Texas. So with that being said, sometimes I can find city and subway's a little bit overwhelming. So if you're like me, have a little travel anxiety, you want to make sure you're able to, scope things out beforehand. So let's get on that bus. All right, so y'all are figuring this out with us. So we are looking for bus 66. We're gonna head on over there and see where we can find it. It's not super obvious just yet, but apparently it's under the airport shuttle, so we're gonna go find it. We found it. So literally, if you're walking, it's down that way. Keep walking. If you go out the terminal, baggage claim doors, go to your left, and it's right there. So we're just waiting for the bus, and we'll hop on that. So with this, we are needing to take the bus to the T line to hop on the T line to go across the bay to get to our hotel. So make sure you guys are hanging out with us because we do have a video where we covered our stay at our hotel. So make sure you check that out because it's a pretty good vlog, if I do say so myself. So yeah, a lot of cool things happen this weekend in Boston. And Lewis is cold. I am not. I am living for this weather. It's like 50 degrees.
I thought it was
and
summertime.
I'm here for it.
It's been like 90 degrees down in Florida.
I know. It was 90 today when we left Tampa. When we landed, it was like 52 degrees. So I'm here for it. Weenie. So to be clear, a Lyft from the airport to our hotel would only have been $22. Now, with that being said, that is the price of one pass, right, for the entire week. So if you're looking to save time, take a Lyft. But if you have some time, take the scenic route, right? Get the trolley card, because why not?
So we waited there for a while waiting on bus 66, and I saw 2 22s go by in that time. So we decided to hop on 22 because 22 also goes to the T line. So you can take 22, 66, or 88. All 3 of them apparently go to the T, and that's what we're going to use then to get downtown.
All right, that's good. Highly recommend using Google Maps to help you get around with this. There is a really good feature where we'll show you how to take public transport. So, highly recommend doing that.
All you gotta do is punch in your destination at Google Maps, and then make sure that you use the public transportation option, and it will find the most efficient route. Well, it seems like 66 was the most efficient route, but it was running delayed.
Oh,
It's like over an hour delayed. So the bus that we were gonna get on should have been here like an hour ago. Probably why it was having some issues.
The more you know. All right, how many stops are we taking this to Rio?
Alright guys, so in order to get from the airport to the T-line, you want to take one of these blue Massport transit buses. You're looking for basically almost anyone that ends with a double number. So not 11 though, but 22, 33, 55, 66, 88. All of those bus routes are going to take you here to the T subway airport station.
Yep, and that's right there. I'll get shot killed by another bus, but there you go.
This is where we're going to catch our transfer onto the T system, the T subway system, I guess it is, however you want to say it. But it's going to take us downtown.
All right. So anytime you're traveling, just, pack your patience, right? You're in a new city, may not really know where things are, but it's okay. Just go with the flow. Use Google Maps, ask questions. I'm not advocating talking to strangers, but talk to strangers sometimes. They can sometimes be helpful. All right, here we go. And honey, thank you so much for carrying my bag. I love you. If y'all know anything about me, I get very excited when I see things like this because it makes me want to try other things. And we're definitely going to check out this place later because your girl loves some cheers, let me tell you. All right, so we're going to scan our tickets. Okay, babe. Not easy. Thank you. So we were just told we want to take this train. So we're going to take the elevator up and over. Hopefully we catch it. And we're taking all the way to the... Okay, well, we're gonna try to catch it, and if not, we'll catch the next one. Fingers crossed.
So we could have ran up the stairs with all of our luggage.
Yeah.
But we didn't make it.
That's okay. We're gonna try real hard. I don't know, we might make it, y'all. We might make it. I've chased Lewis through plenty of airports in our life. But I always feel like it's quintessential to any relationship to chase a spouse through some sort of public transport. This is no different.
Surprisingly, we made it on the train, so apparently they stay here at the station for a little while.
Yeah.
But in our case, we're only going 2 stops to the aquarium station, and that's where we're going to get off because that's the closest one to our hotel.
2 stops later, we are at the aquarium. Exit, stop. It's not an exit, it's a stop. See, car culture.
What's really nice about Google Maps when you punch in destination, use the public transport option, it'll even tell you what exit of the subway you want to get out at.
Oh, nice. Like left to right? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Because there could be 4 different exits basically out of each of these subways. So we're going to take the Atlantic Avenue, Aquarium, New England Aquarium waterfront exit.
All the words. All right, let's go. So we made it right through here and up those escalators. All right, y'all. We know we're tourists, okay? Leave us alone. But Boston is freaking beautiful.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
nice.
All right, so where are we going now?
Well, to get to our hotel, we're going to walk past Christopher Columbus Park up Atlantic Avenue.
Okay.
It should be just about a 15-minute, half-mile walk.
All right. So with that, over the next couple days, we're going to show you guys some other ways to get around Boston. So hang out with us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
7:59 a.m.
I think those flowers just gave up. Poor things. All right, y'all, so it's the next day. We are on the Freedom Trail, and we are going to take the bus over to Bunker Hill. So we're currently at stop, what number on the Freedom Trail?
15.
15. This is one of the burial grounds.
Cobb's Hill Burial Ground.
Cobb's Hill Burial Ground. So instead of walking all the way to Beacon Hill, we're going to take a bus. So we're going to show you guys how to do that. All right, y'all. So unfortunately, the bus is not running, or we can't find it. We're at the right stop, but the right bus isn't coming back. So we're actually going to walk over to the Converse flagship store and then take an Uber from the flagship store over to Beacon Hill. So, sometimes you have to pivot. I don't think the Uber is that expensive. I think it's like $8 to go over to Beacon Hill. So overall, not too bad. But it kind of bumps us out when the bus isn't running because we bought that pass. We want to use it. So, oh well. All right, guys. So we just wrapped up our time here at Bunker Hill. We are going to walk back down the hill and hop on the bus and take that to our next stop. Hopefully, we will be able to catch the bus this time. We weren't able to catch it on the way here, so we actually walked. So good times. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the bus. All right, y'all. So we made it back to the bus. On the bus. Now we're headed to the next stop. So I will say, sometimes the buses here are a few minutes late, so just pack your patience. And, don't expect to be places always on time. But for the most part, they've shown up within maybe 15 minutes of their scheduled time.
Yeah, and we're learning how to use Google Maps public transit along the way. So didn't think that there was a tracker before, but now we see that there is, so we can actually see where the bus is before it gets here, which is nice. So we know exactly how long we're going to be waiting.
Yeah. To make sure you enable the tracker.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right, y'all, so we just ended our first full day here in Boston. We were just at Cheers, where we had dinner, so make sure you guys are checking out that video, because dinner is actually pretty good, so check that out. But our next way of getting around Boston is by getting an Uber. We walked 10 miles today, and we are done. We're over it. So, off to the hotel and the Uber. So that's what, number 4? Number 3, how to get around Boston?
Oh, we walked, we took a bus, we took a train.
Now we're taking the car. All right.
The following day.
All right, guys, so we are going to hop on a ferry to go over to check out the U.S.'s Constitution without a trolley card. But if you don't do that, you can spend $3.70 here and hop on over. So the ferry that we are hopping on is right next to the aquarium, and we can use our trolley card.
Yeah, so I was reading about the ferry system here. We're gonna just double check here and make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the only ferry that we can get on with our trolley card, since we purchased that 7-day pass, and this is 750 one way, so you know it's paying for itself. We're getting our use out of it.
Yeah.
Buses, trains, ferries, one ferry.
And leggies. I do see here it says trolley cards with stored value cannot be used at this time on commuter ferries. So maybe, I don't know, we'll have to find out. So what just happened?
Yeah, so when you get on board here, then they ask you to go downstairs. When you get on board here, they ask you to go downstairs and purchase your tickets. So you purchase your tickets on board. They're $3.70. But if you have the 1 day or the 7-day pass, then it's included. You just show these as you walk off the ship, and it doesn't cost you anything. So this is the only ferry, though, that you can use the trolley card 1 day passes.
There you go.
Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up our time here in Boston. Hope you learned something about getting around public transportation. We had a really great time. The public transportation here is awesome and super easy to use. Just get that Charlie card and scan it anytime that you enter or exit from public transportation. So that's going to do it for us today, guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Really helps us out. With that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend.
Should have got a video of us landing in Boston, but here we are.
Main Street at City Square.
Alright guys, and of course we have to round out the Boston journey with a boat tour. Another mode of transportation. There you go.
I was just thinking, you're doing all this recording for this transportation one, but we're not doing shared bikes or scooters.
No, we don't do scooters on this channel.
I wonder why that is.
Because I'm not coordinated enough to do that, and you know why that is. And the last time I did it, I ate pavement. So no thank you.
But those are good options.
Then fine. Then you zip around here and you take a 360 and you crash in something. I'll watch it happen. I'm not doing it. No thank you. Yeah, Qantas doesn't crash. Is that it? Are you Qantas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't crash.